Hello everyone, I'm Miko Star here back with more Backstage Pass. Continuing Benito's route, uh, Dale, photographer, and John are mad at Adam for being late, so let's continue.
Finally, I thought you'd be a no-show.
Oi, I'm here already. Yelling isn't gonna get me here any sooner.
I'm afraid you're definitely late.
John casts a sidelong glance at me.
You weren't distracted by anything, were you?
I tell him my job, but decided not to take his brilliant words.
Got a little caught up in a game I was playing. Sean had to remind me it was time to go.
She did?
I hit the smirk on my face. You didn't assume anything else, did you?
Not really.
John responds placidly, but he avoids making eye contact with me. Ha, take that.
That's enough socializing, kids. Palm tree, go stand over there.
The photographer points at a white backdrop lit up by a row of angled bright lights.
Palm tree? You mean me?
You're a tall, skinny thing with a bunch of leaves sticking out the top. Of course I mean you.
Adam makes a face, but he complies with the photographer's instructions. As he poses for the camera, his expression makes this hide unnatural look. Is he nervous? His whole body looks really stiff. The photographer sighs.
Come on, Palm tree. Where's that island charm I keep hearing about? Loosen up.
I'm trying.
Well, trying sure isn't getting you anywhere. I thought Hawaii was all about relaxing.
And I thought being in the big city was all pollution and car accidents.
Now that's just a lie. Although we do like to go out and mug each other just for fun.
Too bad. We don't invite muggers to all the volcano luau's we have every day.
As Adam and the photographer snipe each other with mock insults, Adam postures relaxes, and he's soon back to his chauffeur self. John chuckles.
Dale knows how to get a good shot in, photography-wise and other.
Dale snaps one after another, timing each click with Adam's movement. Occasionally he asks for a specific pose, but most of the time he simply engages Adam in lighthearted banter.
All right, take a break, get a drink, or do some stretches, or something.
Sure thing. Be back in a few.
As Adam strolls off, Dale lets out a long, mournful sigh.
Poor kid. This industry's going to eat him alive.
He'll learn. We all started out like that.
He's got a stubborn streak, John. He'd rather fight back than play the game.
Game? Dale and John turn to me surprised. I think they forgot I was here. Dale smiles apologetically.
Being in the entertainment industry is cutthroat. Your brother's a little too laid back to keep up an ongoing career.
Oh, we're not related. I'm his makeup artist.
Really?
Dale immediately turns to his camera and reviews the photos he just took. Finally, he lets out a low whistle.
You're good. Where'd you study?
Nowhere really. My mom is a professional makeup artist, and she trained me from childhood.
Well, you've got the hand of a seasoned pro. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say that.
Hey, are you free next Tuesday? I've got a shoot in the morning that needs an artist.
Oh, I'm a guess. I can make it, but surely you can hire someone else.
Sean, it's not good form to suggest someone else for a job you can do.
But why me?
I like your work, and you're not a terrible person.
He rolls his eyes.
And considering the job, I'll need someone I don't hate.
That's not a very encouraging thing to hear.
It's only half a joke. I'd love to have you on board. I think your style is just what I need for next week's shoot.
Except, well, if you really like my work, I'll be happy to come next week.
That's great. I'll send you the details later. All right, Palm Tree, break's over.
Adam jogs back to the photo area looking a lot less upside than he did earlier. They immediately realized some snappy banter with Adam, taking photos at opportune moments in their discussion. The second half of the session passes even more smoothly than the first. Dale already built up a good rapport with Adam in such amount of time. I've seen photographers at work before, but no one as fast moving or easy to get along with as Dale. It's making me a little nervous about the job next week, Wednesday. If there's someone out there who can't get along with Dale, I'm a little apprehensive. Well, so tell me it's back out now. I just hope it works out. Oh, 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 I am so sorry. I just realized I forgot to turn up my settings. Oopsies. Give me 1 minute, so sorry. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing any background music. As the bus slows to a stop, I briefly wonder if I'm at the wrong place. Is this really the hotel Benito was talking about? This is a lot fancier than expected. Brilliant light shines from tall glass windows, flashing through the darkening city skyline. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning a lot. I'm really, sleepy. I step off the bus and hesitantly walk up the plush red carpet to the front of the door. The thick carpet sinks underneath each of my steps. The doorman raises an eyebrow with a hint of disdain as I approach. Oh. But he quickly maxes his expression and opens the door for me with a flourish. Sometimes I wonder, like, the people who work at the hotel, do they really think, oh great, I gotta be here today. I have to actually help people and have to put up a smile and fake it all. Because, honestly, I would prefer somebody truthful about the job they hate than somebody who lies and, kiss booty, as they call it. The interior of the hotel is even more luxurious than the outside. The floor has been polished so perfectly that I can see a clear reflection of the crystal chandelier hanging overhead. Up ahead is an open dining area filled with lavishly decorated tables.
Sean! Over here!
Benito! Benito jogs over to me from the dining area. His bright green highlights stand out against the rich red color of the room behind him. I hurry over to him, trying hard to ignore the stares I'm getting. I'm Benito. I didn't quite imagine the hotel would look like this.
It's more luxurious than I had previously thought, but that might be a good thing. I hope they serve a lot of alcohol here. If we're fortunate, we'll get some handsome tips tonight.
Tips? I wasn't supposed to tip Dorian, was I? Benito laughs sympathetically.
Only if you ask him to carry that massive makeup case you've got there.
No, not really.
Then you're fine. I can show you the side entrance after the show. Might save you a little bit of trouble next time.
He tilts his head to the side thoughtfully.
If there is a next time. Man, I hope there's a next time. These trial runs are a killer on the nerves.
He takes a deep breath and exhales slowly.
Well, it's no use stalling. Let's get going.
He leads me through the dining room, and I see a stage at the far end of the room with a thick curtain pulled closed. He's not going to be perfect for me there, is he? As we're near the stage, he takes a sharp turn and leads me behind a small curtain near the stage. The area behind the curtain is sparsely decorated. Benito reads my expression immediately.
Yeah, not so impressive back here, huh?
It's a word better than some I've seen. The one on Adam's first show was in a bar with so much cigarette smoke I could barely see him. I place my makeup kit on one of the chairs and open it. The box unfolds to reveal the layers of shelves nestled inside. Each shelf reveals another collection of makeup in a range of hues. Of course it is. Makeup isn't one size fits all, you know.
I understood it intuitively, but actual experience is a different matter.
Benito sits himself on a nearby chair.
But you're the master here. I'm counting on you.
Sure, no pressure or anything. Sian began rummaging through the foundation, looking for a shade to match his skin.
Not too much. I'm trying to play up the innocent youth angle here.
You? Innocent? Who believed that? Benito stares at me thoughtfully with large shimmering eyes. His lips part slightly and he exhales with a gentle whimper.
You think I'm a monster?
His voice wavers as if he's trying to hold back tears. Is he joking with me? Joke with him and say yes. Of course I do. You're like 10 years old.
15.
Okay, 15. And you're trying to emotionally manipulate a girl who needs money.
Well, when you put it that way, I really do sound like a monster, huh?
I cross my arms and tilt my head back in an attempt to look down at him. Yes. Benito holds his hand up in mock self-defense.
All right. Help this monster look like a better person then.
You'll be performing in person and up close, so I'm going to keep it light. It only takes a few minutes for me to finish Benito's makeup.
Well, here goes.
Benito closes his eyes and takes a slow breath in. He exhales, stops his fingers, and opens his eyes with a determined nod.
Let's make some magic.
He opens the door and strides into the dining area with a childish grin on his face. The door groans and closes slowly. I slip through it and find a quiet corner to observe. Benito's already chatting up a small dinner party, 2 women. It's only been a few seconds and he's already charmed them.
If it's okay, let's just have a look at this dessert menu here.
Okay.
A woman in her late 20s reaches across the table to hand Benito the small dessert menu. He lays it flat on the table to inspect it. The laminated card is covered in brightly colored photos of various desserts.
I want to try something. Are you okay with that?
The woman at the table nods. Benito places a gentle hand on the arm of the woman closest to him.
Which one of these do you like the most?
Oh,
The woman bites her lips, then quickly points at a photo of a slice of cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Good choice.
He waves a hand over the menu slowly and takes a small breath.
All right. Let's see if we can get this to work.
He places both hands over the photo of the cheesecake. Benito rubs his hands slowly, taking a moment to pause and think. Both of the women lean in for a closer look. People from nearby tables crane their necks to see what's going on. Benito lifts his hands slowly from the menu. As he does, he reveals a slice of cheesecake looking just as perfect as the one in the menu. The 2 women at the table share a collective gasp. One of the men from the table overlaps and offers a quick round of applause. Benito slices cheesecake across the table to reveal a blank spot on the menu where the photo used to be. He offers a fork to the woman who chose the cheesecake.
Try it.
The woman laughs and her face flushes red. She accepts the fork. She takes a tentative bite and her eyes light up.
it's good.
She barely finishes her exclamation before her friend grabs a fork and digs into the cheesecake. With a satisfied smile, Benito quickly backs away from the table and moves to another. His opening trick was good enough to draw the eyes of a crowd, and for the rest of the night, diners compete to get his attention. He soaks it up with ease, manipulating the crowd as easily as his cards. I move silently through the dining room, careful not to attract anyone's attention. It's not difficult considering all the eyes are on Benito. On the other side of the room, I see a door labeled Employee Exit. Well, that solves the problem at least. I step aside as a bus pulls up to a stop outside the hotel. Nice timing. I hop on the bus and ride back to the school in silence. Alright, what should I do with my Saturday? I remember Lloyd saying something about a great full restaurant downtown. It would be nice if I could find it. Oh, it smells good in here. I hope their food is as good as it smells.
Sean!
An enthusiastic burst of red hair bounds up to me with a big smile. Hello, Mr. Newton.
Lloyd! Mr. Newton makes me sound like a physics teacher.
Hey, I happen to like physics.
Talented and smart. I knew I liked you.
Lloyd motions for me to sit down at the corner booth.
Join us.
Us? I look at Lloyd's table and see John staring back at me with an amused look on his face. Oh, maybe I should leave you two alone.
Nonsense. No one should have to eat alone.
Lloyd waves down a passing server.
Number 5 special large?
Small. I blurt out a correction before I realize what I'm doing. A slow smile spreads across Lloyd's face.
So you'll be joining us then.
He seats himself at the table and strides over to make room for me. I hesitantly sit down. John nods a quick acknowledgement, but he doesn't say anything. The server returns with hot bowl of pho. It smells great, but I strongly suspect it's not as small. It's been a while since I had last ate, so I dig in.
We were just talking business. Maybe having a young mind will help.
I look at front of my noodles. Oh, I get to be a focus group?
A very focused group.
John shrugs.
I suppose another mind couldn't hurt.
Hurt what? Did something happen? Lloyd grunts and leans back.
Well, we heard back from the higher-ups. They liked cops and robbers, but they want it to be different. What exactly do they mean by different? Should we set it on the moon?
You know full well what they want different, mate.
And I'm not changing that. Selena stays.
Then you're at an impasse.
The network doesn't like Selena.
Oh, they like her well enough. They just don't want an action show led by a woman.
Oh,
If we want them to pick it up, we'll have to add a male character to work with her.
But that ruins the entire point!
John slides and rubs the bridge of his nose slowly.
I know that, and you know that, but the execs don't see that. All they see are formulas.
What sort of formulas? Lloyd waves his hand dismissively.
They want us to include a major male character to lead with Selena.
But it's likely they'll ask us to set up a romance between the two of them to move the story along.
Which is even worse because the sexual tension hook is only good for a couple of seasons, then it kills the story.
The show inevitably spends more time on the relationship than the main story.
I turned back to my suit to allow myself a moment to think. When you were filming, there was something about a serial killer she was hunting down.
Yeah, it's the overarching plot. Every episode she gets another clue. It ties the series together.
Would it be possible to make him a bigger character from the start?
How do you mean?
Split the time between her point of view and his. Show what he's up to. Instead of her finding obscure clues, make it more like a cat and mouse thing. Focus on the conflict from the start. It would give you a male lead, but Selena's character would still be the way you planned it. Lloyd and John are staring at me. I slouch down and try to hide behind my bowl of fold.
Sean, you're brilliant! Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
It is a rather cunning solution.
I blush and I poke at my noodles with my chopsticks. Thank you. Lloyd drums his fingers on the table. He looks thrilled.
Okay, let's rethink this. I wasn't planning on really introducing this guy until the season finale.
Lloyd and John began trading off a series of rapid-fire ideas.
Maybe he killed her family.
But she survived.
And she left him with a scar.
On his face.
When she was still 16.
Which is why she became a cop.
And she's the only known survivor.
He disappeared for a while.
But just resurfaced for reasons unknown.
And he wants revenge.
But so does she.
She publicly stated she was coming for him.
Online.
And he responded.
With flowers.
She burned them.
They talk online all the time.
You're going to play him.
What?
Ah. Lloyd chuckles. He looks so proud of himself.
You're going to play him.
I told you I'm trying to take a break from acting for a spell.
John!
Lloyd sounds like a 10-year-old begging for ice cream.
It has to be you.
Has to be?
Well, yeah.
Lloyd pokes the table despondently.
Thought we made a promise.
And here it comes.
Besides, you said you didn't want to be associated with the knight anymore. Be a villain, and it'll break the hero stereotype. And whether you want to admit it or not, acting is your heart. You miss it.
John groans.
You're not going to stop until I say yes, are you?
Oh, you know me so well.
Fine, I'll do it, but only because it's you.
Lloyd beams proudly.
This is gonna be amazing.
I glance down at my phone. It's getting late. I still need to finish my homework.
Oh, of course.
I pull out my wallet, but Lloyd places his hand over mine.
No. I've got this one.
Are you sure? Lloyd throws an arm over my shoulder and leans in conspicuously.
Sean, let me teach you one of the great secrets of life. College students should never turn down free food.
Never.
Words to live by.
Well, thank you.
And thank you.
Lloyd waves goodbye.
See you on set.
Yep, so 24. Got $95 to my name. I can go to the mall. It's It's quiet enough day. I think I'll head out to the mall. I wonder if Adam wants to come with me. I think I'll go to the mall alone this time. I probably shouldn't bother Adam right now. Hopefully he's busy doing homework. When is he ever doing homework? Yeah, right, see? Sorry. Thankfully there aren't many people at the mall today. I take my time wandering from one shop to the next. As I stop outside the divide, I see a familiar face.
Oh, you're that girl,
Sean, and you're Nicole, right?
Wow, you remember me?
I'm good with names.
Lucky you, I'm horrible with names.
She frowns and fiddles with a package in her hands.
And faces, now that I think about it.
But you remember me?
Maddie was pretty upset about you, so of course I remember.
Nicole clutches the package closer to her chest. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't make a bad impression, did I?
No, he said he met you under poor circumstances, but he's too embarrassed to say what happened.
She sighs and turns her gaze to the tiled floor.
I really wish he'd tell me.
I'm gonna tell her the truth. We met the other day when he was filming a commercial. I paused trying to find a way to explain what happened without making it sound bad. Yeah, he held me from behind. I sort of punched him in the stomach. Ow. He kind of grabbed me and held me. Oh yeah, and it was kind of awkward.
Maddie did that?
Yes, but I think he just panicked. There was a bunch of girls trying to chase him down. I'm a little sparse on details. Nicole nods understandingly.
I remember that. Security had to clear out several fans and paparazzi from the building. No wonder he was so flustered.
Oh, did the shoot turn out okay?
No worries. He's always professional in front of the camera.
She giggles.
And I helped calm him down a bit, too.
I don't think I'm going to actual details on that one. She hoists up the package in her arms.
Anyway, I've got to get these clothes back to Maddie. Goodbye, Sean.
Bye. I didn't really expect to see Nicole again. From the look of it, she wasn't expecting to see me either. Oh well. I might as well return to my shopping now. What should I shop today? Brains and puzzles. This is gonna kill me because it's all of my money basically, so... I need this to unlock that stupid thing. I am going to work my butt off. As I head out the door, a young woman comes barreling around the corner. She skids to a halt, stopping a hair's breadth away from knocking me over. Are you okay? The woman steadies herself and fixes her jacket.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just didn't see you there.
She glances down at the book I just purchased.
Hey, Ribbonwell Online. Nice. I work for them, you know.
Are you part of the development team?
Nah, nothing like that. Marketing. Social media mostly. It's my job to promote the game and get new players. If you're playing Ribbonwell Online, I see I'm doing my job.
Oh, I don't actually play.
Seriously? If you've got enough free cash lying around that you can just buy books for games you don't play, I've got a better deal for you.
I don't. The woman ignores me and pulls out a sheet of paper. She scribbles an address on it and tucks it in the front cover of my book.
The stuff there is pretty expensive, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Stuff where?
At the shop.
What does it sell? The woman says and taps her foot.
Stuff. Weren't you listening?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm in a hurry, so I'm out. Later.
She waves and marches into the bookstore without bothering to wait for me to respond. I look at the address she left in my book. A shop is full of stuff. How useful. Alrighty, so I gotta make money. My GPA is okay. Going to town and get some pho. Oh, I don't even have it. Work, vlog, shoot. I gotta make money quick. As I exit the school building, I hear a familiar voice.
Hey there, stranger. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
I could ask the same of you. Come here often?
More often than I'd like. School's really not my thing.
At least you're setting a good example. Do it for the children.
Yeah, sure.
Got any plans for the afternoon?
No, but John does. I've got singing lessons, speech training, and even dance classes.
Adam sighs.
My afternoons are swamped. I guess my dreams of a boring college life are over.
But it's all for a good cause.
Yeah, I didn't sign up to be a dancer.
It's all part of the package, right?
Yeah, I'm just being lazy. Anyway, if I'm ever free, I'll let you know and we can do something cool.
Sounds like a plan. My last $10. Good morning. I greet Dale cheerfully as I enter the studio.
Oh, for now.
Dale expressions looks like a mix of dread and annoyance. What's wrong? He forces a laugh and shakes his head.
Everything. Now, put on a good smile.
The door to the studio opens to reveal an elegant woman with a stern look on her face. Her gaze moves quickly and precisely across the studio as she examines everything. Things appear to be satisfactory until she lays her eyes on me.
Dale, who is this?
Madeline, this is Sean Gooden. She'll be the makeup artist for today.
Madeline strides across the room with quick, precise steps. Her shoes tap against the hard floor in perfect time beats. I've seen that stride on the catwalk more than once. There's no doubt she's had extensive experience as a model.
How old are you? Where did you train? What are your credits?
None of your business, woman. I'm sorry. I'm 18. I train under my mom.
Dale.
Oh God, she's horrible. You know what? I can't wait, cause after Benito, I'm going after Matthew, and then she's gonna have to kiss it. Dale turns his fist. Say I would do that too, but responds in a curt professional voice.
Her work speaks for itself.
Exactly. Thank you, Dale. I knew I could count on you.
I don't want some child who learned how to put on makeup from her mommy.
In the middle of the night, I will come over to you when you're sleeping, and I will draw on your face with a magic marker that's permanent. Then we'll see how you like it. I'll show you my makeup skills.
This isn't prom night.
I know it's not prom night. Prom night ended years ago. I stepped towards Madeline and looked her in the eye. I also worked as an assistant makeup artist on Ancient World movie along with his sequel Forbidden Island. Madeline arches an eyebrow.
2 films?
And I recently did work on a pilot presentation for Lloyd Newton. The atmosphere suddenly warms and Madeline's expression turns sweet.
That new show they're talking about casting soon? Oh, sweetie, why didn't you say so?
Kissing butt.
It's a delight to meet you.
Kissing butt. Madeline turns back to the door.
Matthew!
Matthew, don't tell me. A tall, slender figure appears at the door.
Yes, Mother.
Mother? I can't wait. I clasp my hands over my mouth to keep from screaming. The shy kid is related to this woman. Madeline waits a little over.
This is your new makeup artist, Sean Gooden. She works with Lloyd Newton. Isn't that exciting? Come greet her.
Matthew glances across the floor towards me. His steps are as perfect, as precise as his mother's. Hi. A friendly handshake. He takes my hand in his and lifts it up to his lips with a gentle bow of his head. He kisses the back of my hand.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Gooden. I look forward to working with you.
And I look sorry. I'm sorry, Adam. Sorry, Matthew. See, I screwed it up. Okay. Let's try it again. Yes, Matthew. And I look forward to working with you as well.